Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you does not want you to know currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what does that person not want my viewers to know when it comes to love? What does that person not want my viewers to know when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. They have some things that they want to say to you. For some, they want to talk to you about the two of you making things work, or they want to talk to you about the two of you getting back together. They could come in with some truthful communication. If they tell you that they want to work things out, they're being honest about that. But see, one of the issues with this person is they come with illusions. Some of you could feel as though this person is entertaining other options. At the top of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. So one of the reasons why this person wants things to work between the two of you is because you satisfy them. It's also giving energy of them being a bit selfish. So this person could want the best of both worlds, or they want their cake and eat it too. So yeah, if you do want things to work out between you and them, it's just going to be important for you to use discernment. They may also want to stop you from going toward other options, so keep that in mind as well. Give me more. Even though they're going to be honest with you when they come in, there is some strategy behind it. Thank you. We have the 5 of Cups. Wow. So they're in regret. They have a lot going on as of now. They're also regretting some of their past decisions. Now, for a few of you, there's something that this person said during an argument, and they wish they wouldn't have said it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to come in being straightforward. They're going to try and keep the conversation as simple as possible. They do want the two of you to make progress with one another. But see, they have a tendency to be all talk at times, or their actions don't always match their words. They may want to tell you that they want to come and see you, or they may want you to come and see them. They want the two of you to move forward from the past and let go of any stressful memories, especially in regards to anything that they did to hurt you. At the top of the deck, we have the Strength card. They're not as strong as they appear to be. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. But I also feel as though this person underestimated your strength. So yeah, they could come in telling you that they're ready to settle down. But Spirit wants you to be careful when it comes to that, because I feel like this is someone who is a bit unrealistic. And what I mean by that is they're in love with the thought of being in love. But when it comes to putting in the work and a connection, they tend to fall short. See, they just want to snatch you away from entertaining any other options. They want to make sure that you're not single. I also feel like this is someone who doesn't play by the rules. They make up their own rules as they go along. Some of you could have caught this person up in some type of deception. So they could come in talking about they're ready to stop playing games. They just want to be with you. They want to do right by you. But see, a part of that is them selling you a dream. Some of you are going to be avoiding this person when they do come in. Okay. Others of you do want to be in a committed relationship with them, but they have a tendency to make things a lot harder than they have to be. So yeah, there are certain things that they're regretting. There also could be something they did in the past. It was a bad idea. They thought that it would get your attention, or they thought they would get a certain response because of it, but it ended up blowing up in their face. So yeah, this person is in regrets. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. Whew. Dang. They're a nervous wreck. They're also a stressed out wreck. This person is haunted. They're experiencing anxiety. They're stressed out. They have a lot of problems, and they feel like things are getting worse and worse for them. Also, if they did happen to start entertaining someone else, or if they went toward another person, they may have found out that person is stabbing them in their back. So that may be another thing that they're regretting. With the Nine of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, they're hoping that you haven't given up on this. They also think a lot about certain things that they put you through, and they think about it a lot at night. They could be having trouble sleeping, and it's because they can't quiet their thoughts. So yeah, they're used to you being the one always trying to make things work, okay? But many of you are not doing much when it comes to repairing the connection. You're focused on clearing your head. Some of you could be doing some reflecting, but you may be doing that in order to recover from whatever this person put you through. So yeah, if you have been quiet, if you have taken a step back, if you haven't been taking much action, it's making them paranoid. At the top of the deck, we have the Empress card. No wonder they're stressed out. No wonder they're stressed out. It's because they messed things up with an Empress or an Emperor. Of course they're in regret. Of course they're feeling gloomy. That's sad. You are the best thing that ever happened to this person. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. See, they're used to you creating a way. They're used to you making a way. But you're putting your energy into yourself. Yeah, you may not be taking much initiative. So, yeah, they're stressed out. They're paranoid. And they're worried that the best thing that ever happened to them is letting them go. Give me more. For a few of you, this person could be paranoid about something going on with the parents or someone in their family. That person could be having some health issues. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords, and that card wanted to come out crossing. So this person definitely has some narcissistic tendencies. For others of you, they're a full-blown narc. I also feel like this person is regretting certain things that they did that they thought was a good idea at the time, but it had a weak underlying concept. This is someone who was not mentally prepared for someone like you. They may have also treated you harshly, or this is someone who may have been cold toward you. It's also giving energy of them reflecting upon certain things that you said. You may have given this person a cold, hard truth, and they're making it seem as though you were unfair to them or you were cruel to them. But in reality, this is someone who doesn't like to be called out on their crap. With the Seven of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, many of you are avoiding this person, okay? And I keep stumbling over my words. Ugh. Many of you are avoiding this person, okay? You could be leaving them out in the cold. For others of you, I feel like this person is scheming to either come out of the code and come toward you, or they're scheming on a way to get you to come out of the code. Also, if they've been making it seem as though they're unaffected by whatever has happened between the two of you, if they come off like they don't care, that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. In reality, this person is in despair. But see, I feel like they use cruelty to numb their despair. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you may have caught this person up in a lie. Also, be careful about them making it seem as though they're going through something just to gain your empathy. They could also end up getting something stolen from them, okay? It could be money. They may have to end up moving out of a home. For a few of you, if they live with someone, they may find out that person has been scheming on them or stealing from them. This person also needs to be careful when it comes to falling for schemes, especially if it's some type of get rich type of thing. Okay. I see someone scheming on them. With the Four of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, they feel as though you're closed off emotionally. They also feel ignored by you, and they feel as though you're ignoring them because there's someone else in the picture. They have a tendency to think that you are entertaining someone else whenever you pull away or whenever you become distant. But in reality, many of you are distancing yourself because this person is disrespectful. So yeah, they're going to be coming toward you, letting you know that they want the two of you to just make things work. But many of you are going to be suspicious when it comes to their intentions, or you've taken all that you're willing to take. This is someone who's not the nicest. Now, I don't think they're a bad person, but for some reason, they're bitter and mean at times. They've treated you unfairly. They don't always think in a rational manner. And I feel like they expect you to be honest with them at all times, but they lie to you. Give me more. They also went against some wise advice. Okay, there's someone who may have warned this person, or there's someone who tried to lead them on the right path, and they refused to listen to that person. It's like they were determined to do things their way. They could be a know-it-all. You know, the type of people you can't tell them anything. Thank you. All right, we have the Page of Wands, and it came out crossing. So they're the type who tend to start things but don't finish. It's also giving energy of them being unable to take the relationship in a new direction, either because they have a lot going on or because they don't put any action behind their words. They do want your attention. They do want to win you over. But with the Four of Cups being here, I feel like as soon as you let your guard down, that's when they start to take you for granted. This person also is a bit of an attention seeker. I feel like they may even say things that are not true just to get a response out of you, or just to see how you'll react to it. I do feel like they're going to be honest in regards to wanting to be with you. If they tell you that they regret how they treated you, they're being honest about that. If they tell you you're the best thing that ever happened to them, they'll be honest about that as well. But when it comes to themselves and what they have going on in their life at the moment, that's where the half-truths are going to come in. There's maybe a block in communication between the two of you, or there's the potential for there to be a misunderstanding due to miscommunication. So just take that however it fits. We also have the Three of Cups here. So they know that you're a strong alliance. It's also giving energy of this person wanting the two of you to either come together to spend time with one another, or they may just want the two of you to go out. With the Knight of Cups being here, it's giving energy of them coming in, motivated by their feelings. They could tell you that they love you. They could tell you that they miss you, but it might not get all that deep, especially when it comes to them expressing their emotions. And see, we have the Four of Cups here, but we also have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups holding a cup. That is Four Cups. So I just feel like this person is going to try their best to contain themselves, especially emotionally. They don't like appearing weak, and they think being expressive when it comes to their emotions, being transparent about how they feel, makes them weak. And that's really sad. So yeah, they may want the two of you to go out, spend time with one another. They may want the two of you to have some drinks. But just use discernment when it comes to letting your guard down. I would not encourage any of you to do that. Give me more. Thank you. That was quick. We have the Two of Cups and it came out in reverse. So they're upset, okay? They're completely imbalanced. They're really tense right now. They could be stressed out about a bond that they have with someone. Now, it could be you, but it's coming out like it's someone else. I feel like they've either fallen out with a friend or there's been a misunderstanding between the two of them. Also, if the two of you have been distant from one another, I feel like this person is realizing how codependent on you they truly are. With the Six of Cups being here, they do want to reconcile. Some of you are going to be getting a lot of communication from this person, but I also feel like it's a bit of a trap. They just don't want you to get away. So they're going to try and set a trap for you by making it seem as though they just want the two of you to work on things, to make progress. They just want to be with you, which is true. But they actually want to isolate you from other options. They want to restrict you. They're stingy. They're selfish when it comes to you. Yeah, they don't want you seeing anyone else. Do you see how, like, on the Knight of Pentacles, the person is coming toward the person on the Eight of Swords? The person on the Eight of Swords is blindfolded. So that person cannot see the Knight of Pentacles coming. So they want you to be closed off to other options. Some of you may not be expecting this person when they do come in. Also, keep in mind, they will try and move things along really quickly. Okay, but it's going to be important to take things slow, especially if you do want things to work out between the two of you. The two of you also had like a really close connection, almost like lovers and friends type of thing. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But if they friend zoned you, or if the two of you were friends with benefits, they regret not taking the relationship to the next level, or they regret not making things official. But yeah, they've definitely fallen out with someone around them. Could be a family member, could be a friend, but it's someone they were really close to. The two of them were like peas and carrots, but there's been some tension in the relationship, and this person feels backstabbed. But see, they're also stressed out about the relationship that the two of you share with one another. If you are not connecting with this person at all, they're still stressed out because they feel like they can't meet anyone else that's compatible with them. Give me one more card. Thank you. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. So they're in love with you. They also feel like they're never going to meet anyone else that love them the way that you do. You took really good care of this person. Mentally, emotionally, for some of you, even financially. Yeah, they miss that support that you provided. They miss having someone around who's compassionate. Someone who was sensitive to their needs. You're very healing for them. Also, some of you warned this person about whoever they fell out with. You may have warned them, but they didn't listen. I wonder if that's what the wise advice is about. Remember what I was telling you guys before about someone giving this person wise advice, trying to put them on the right path, trying to look out for them, but they proceeded to do things their way because they think they know it all. They're the type of person you can't tell anything. Some of you may have warned them about a friend or a family member. You warned them that they couldn't trust this particular person, and they were still close to them anyway. Now they're sitting up here stressed out. And what you said haunts them. Now, for others of you, you may have told this person that they were never going to meet anyone else like you. And you're absolutely right. So yeah, they're in regret. They do want to come toward you with some strong communication. They want to strengthen the bond between the two of you. But there's also strategy behind it. They don't want you getting attention from others, and they definitely don't want you giving attention to anyone else. They are in regret in regards to certain things that they did in the past, and they're also in regret in regards to certain things that they've said. For some of you, this person may have chosen to go towards someone else, and they got stabbed in the back by the person that they chose. They're hoping that you haven't given up on this connection because you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. They seem to be going through some issues right now, either financially, health-wise, or when it comes to a home situation. I don't know. I keep hearing vandalized. Someone could vandalize something that belongs to this person, destroy something that belongs to them, or someone could break into their property. Could be a car, could be a home. Someone scheming on them. It's like someone scheming to steal from them. I wonder if it's his friend. I don't know. It could go so many different ways. If it was a personal baby, I would read this person for filth. But with it being a collective reading, it could go many different ways. Someone is waiting for their downfall. Okay? And it's someone who has been playing in their face all along. The betrayal is going to make them realize how big of an ally you were to them. They're never going to meet anyone else like you. So they're going to, unfortunately, learn the hard way. And the sad thing is, it didn't have to be hard. They chose to make things hard. So yeah, when they do come in, just make sure that you keep your guard up. This is someone who's a bit bitter. Okay? They feel away. They're a bit on edge, especially mentally. They're not doing the best. So keep your boundaries strong. Do not allow this person to come in your life and play in your face. You are an emperor or an empress. So make sure that you make decisions that match your divine energy. Even though you're a healer, even though you're a nurturer, it's not your job to heal everybody. It's not your job to nurture everyone. It's not your job to be everyone's support system. Sometimes you have to let people recover on their own because they are the one who got themselves into this mess. So do not make their problems your problem. Whatever they're going through it for a reason. So let them learn their lesson. You don't want your hand being tapped because Spirit is teaching this person a lesson and you keep trying to intervene. Let them go through whatever they're going through. They got themselves into this mess. The scales have to be balanced. But in the meantime, you sit on your throne and you continue growing and glowing. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.